All right, let's talk about two words in the world of education that get thrown around and, let's be honest, completely mixed up all the time: curriculum and syllabus. They kind of sound like they should mean the same thing, and most of us use them that way. But is there actually a difference?
So, have you ever been there? You're talking about a course and you just pause for a second, thinking, wait, is this the curriculum or is it the syllabus? It is such a common point of confusion, even for people who've been in education for years. So if you've ever felt a little fuzzy on it, trust me, you're in very good company.
You are so not alone. But here's the good news. The difference is actually pretty simple and clear once you see the framework. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. We're going to break it down and clear this up for good. To really get this, we have to start wide. I mean, really wide. The 30,000-foot view. We have to start with the foundation for everything else. And that foundation is the curriculum. The key word here, the one to really focus on, is totality. A curriculum isn't just a list of subjects. It is everything. It's the entire collection of experiences a student has, from the lectures and the textbooks, right down to the school culture and the after-school activities.
So a curriculum, by its very nature, is incredibly broad. You can think of it as the master blueprint for learning. It's not so much concerned with the what as it is with the why. Why are we teaching these things? It's all about the big picture, the educational philosophy, the social goals, and it's prescriptive, meaning it sets the overall direction for an entire program.
Okay, so that's the big picture. But what happens when we zoom way in? Well, that brings us to its much more focused, much more practical counterpart, the syllabus.
A syllabus is way more concrete. It's a document. It's a specific list. It tells you exactly what content is going to be covered in one single course. It's the what that's being taught. And maybe more importantly, it's the what that's going to be on the test.
And right here, the contrast just becomes crystal clear. While the curriculum is broad and philosophical, the syllabus is narrow. It's just one small piece of that much larger puzzle. Its focus is pure what? The specific topics, the units, the assignments for a single class. It's descriptive. It's the operational guide for that one course.
So we've looked at them on their own, but the best way to really make this stick is to put them head to head and see how they stack up.
This is where it all clicks into place. Let's break down the core differences in a way that'll make it pretty much impossible to mix them up ever again.
I mean, this breakdown really tells the whole story, doesn't it? A curriculum is designed at this super high level by a government or a school board, and it spans an entire degree or program. It's the big strategic plan. A syllabus, though, that's usually made by the teacher. It just covers one semester, and it's the day-to-day roadmap for the classroom. And I love this little detail. The word origins. Carrere is Latin for a race course, the entire track. Syllabus is just a list. It's perfect.
And the way they're created makes the relationship perfectly clear. A syllabus literally cannot exist without a curriculum. It's a one-way street. First, you have the massive undertaking of developing the curriculum, setting the goals, the structure. Only then can a syllabus be designed to pick out the specific content that helps hit those bigger goals. It flows from the top down.
Okay, so we've seen the definitions, we've seen the characteristics, and we've put them head to head. Now let's boil all of this down to its absolute simple essence.
If you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this right here. The curriculum is the grand why. It's the whole philosophy and purpose behind the educational journey. The syllabus is the practical what and when. What topics are we covering this week, and when is that assignment due?
And honestly, this analogy just nails it. The curriculum is the entire terrain, the whole national park, with all the mountains, forests, and rivers. It's the total experience. The syllabus? That's the map for one specific hike you're taking inside that park. It gives you the path, the landmarks, and the destination for just that leg of the trip. The map is part of the terrain, but it isn't the terrain itself.
So you see, these aren't just a couple of academic terms. This distinction is really a framework for understanding how learning is built, from the highest goals right down to a single lesson plan. So it leaves us with a question. Now that you can see both the map and the terrain, how does that change the way you look at your own learning?